Greetings, families. Welcome back once again. I hope you are well by the grace of God. It's another week, and I'm so happy. It's just by the grace of God that we are all here. And I'm coming to share a great news with you. It's about food anyway. I said great news because I like news like this agriculture revolution in the AES countries in Burkina Faso. I've shared a video about potato farming recently. It wasn't just that, they are expanding and expanding even fast and faster on acres, hundreds of acres and more, because this year the experiment time is over. It's going to be a big one. I'll be back, families.
In the central Anso North, Abu Suma, just like in Kaya, the observation is impressive. Several hundred hectares of agricultural, poultry, and livestock production with already satisfactory results. The dry season campaign has therefore been launched in this part of Burkina. The head of government, accompanied by the Minister of State in charge of agriculture and livestock, encouraged producers to achieve food self-sufficiency. A reality was in Burkina. We see this in this film of the day with Urban Benito Some and Sekou Zongo.
The dry season campaign 2024-2025 is truly underway in Burkina Faso. Kunogo, a village located a few kilometers from Kaya. Prime Minister Rintal Vajan Emmanuel Ouedraogo notes the richness of the land and the commitment of the producers. Potatoes, as far as the eye can see. Out of 235 hectares of agricultural production, potatoes occupy 220 hectares. In 3 months of hard work, the results are remarkable. The head of government and the Minister of State in charge of agriculture are the first to emerge from the ground. These tubers...
What we saw here in the village of Boulogon, we saw 200 hectares of potatoes, which are truly admirable. And the physiology is very good. This promises very good harvest. We ourselves have started the harvest. I think you have witnessed the size of the tubers that we have pulled from the ground. These are truly messages of congratulations and encouragement to all the producers, the valiant producers, but also to the agents from the Ministry of Agriculture, who are by their side to help them apply the best technical practices. They have received a lot of support from the Ministry of Agriculture in terms of subsidies and inputs.
And that's not all. The Prime Minister is providing the producers with agricultural equipment to strengthen their production and allow the expansion of the farm to 600 hectares. A handover that reflects the unwavering commitment of the Burkinabe government to make agricultural production a true engine of development for Burkina Faso.
The government is determined, under the instructions of the head of state, to do everything possible for us to achieve food self-sufficiency. Because it is inconceivable that 65 years after the independence of Burkina Faso, we are still in this situation. To ask for food aid to meet our needs, I think the head of state said it, for our generation, we must experience this.
Thank you, families, for listening. I put two videos together because, like I said, it's not only one plate. They are spreading it around the countryside, everywhere, even in the cities, everywhere. And this campaign is going on well. This is another farming. They have planted a lot of varieties of fruit, but they want to add potato to it because the government is encouraging them, helping them to do that. Families, please listen and watch. I'll be back. They have added irrigation to it. I said, wow, well done. I'll be back, families.
Potato farming in Bagassi in the Balai region with the Yassen Cooperative, which received 200 kilon of seeds. As part of the agro-pastoral initiative, it is expecting an estimated production of 2 tons. And with the support of agricultural technicians, all resources are being mobilized for a successful season. Edouard Ouedraogo, Claude Ouedraogo, and Akani Poulen Bikaba.
What you see
These are potato seeds in germination. We are at the edge of the Undusi Dam in the municipality of Bagassi in the Balai region. Here, the soil is well prepared by these young people. Today, they are planting the pre-germinated tubers. On 2 hectares of Itangelo and other fruit plantations, Oban Nunu decides to experiment with potato farming. On the pathways,
We thought, why water the trees only when the pathways are empty? To allow the trees to grow well, we chose to plant matutine in between them with the emerging crop. So, the state has just made resources available to the producers. This is the very first time producing it in this locality. We have other crops that we've also just introduced, like onions and tomatoes.
from pre-germination to harvest, including weeding and planting, these model producers benefit from the support of agricultural technicians in the Balai region.
This year, the hierarchy told us to schedule the crop, that particular crop. So we had planned 1.5 hectares in the municipality. But now, since this is also a new crop, the availability of cement is a bit complicated. So that means out of the 1 hectare and a half planned, we only received half a hectare. So the half hectare, that's what we're trying to distribute now, and it is part of it. We have other producers who are in different locations.
It was primarily the motivation that led us to try the cultivation of potatoes. We have also combined other crops that assist in the planting of oil palm. We also have what we call plantain bananas.
Robin Nunu is one of the selected producers to experiment with potato cultivation in the province. With 200 kilos of potato seeds, this model producer, who is the president of the cooperative, Yassan from Bagassi, expects to harvest 2 tons of potatoes with a revenue of about 1 million CFA francs.
Thank you so much, families, for watching and listening. I'm excited when I see things like this. One, because the youth will get a job. Right now, Trump is deporting a lot of people, not just him. Today, I've watched a news about UK. One Nigeria lady that is making noise think she knows it all. Why I'm saying it, the young ones will get this job to do. They will do their farming as we used to do before going to school and all that. They will get their handwork because this time is big time. They are dealing with not only from hand to mouth, it's in a large scale so they can be able to look after their families, save as well, import, export, and all that is involved of this large scale farm. And I'll be back with fishery, how the fishing that I've shared twice, how is going. I'll be back, families. Thank you for your time. Please like the video and share it because this year we want the AES to be able to feed their own people. Let the rest of Africa learn from them that we can do without importing food from Ukraine, who is at war. We can do without that. We can do even more than that. We can produce our own fertilizers. Just 1 year, less than 2 years, and this is the achievement. I'll leave you, your families. I'll be back soon. Thank you. God bless you all for your time. Credit to Faso 7 and RTB News. I nearly forget that. I'll see you soon, families.